Alright, Julian, this video is for you. You wanted some close-ups of this bracket. This is on its side. This would be, this is the right side. The way the car is sitting right now, it would actually go and the car's facing me, so it would be sitting in there like that. This would be the inside of the panel. As you can see, it's going in here. It's got this slight bow to it, which would follow the contour of the inside of your panel up here, and I can show you that if you want. I tried to write out a template here, and it's not a great one, but I made it to size basically, and you can see here. So these are little tabs that come off the edge there that are drilled. Tab up on this side is that one there. I actually put holes in that one. There's no holes in this one. You actually weld this one through the front. You can see the little deals there where I went through the front of that panel. So this would sit like that. That would be the top. Okay. And you can see the dimensions here. I've got 2 inches. It's a 90-degree tab. It's 3/4 inch wide. Comes down. It's about 1 inch and 400 thousandths in the center, right here, from here to here. 600 thousandths on this side. It's a little bit bigger than it is on this side, as you can see here. Okay, as you come on down, the overall width of this up here is 2 inches and 400 thousandths, which would be from here to here. Then you can see I got the hole there. Then you come on down, it's got this little indentation here. I kind of put that in there. And then same down here, it's this side here is about 500 thousandths, a little bigger than it is up top, and you can kind of see that how it kind of comes out a little bit. All this stuff I would say wouldn't make that big of a difference, since it's just inside brace as to how, like if you made this whole side 500 thousandths, it wouldn't matter at all. This doesn't touch anything, so it's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. 600 thousandths on this side. I've got written here is the middle inside. That's what I'm looking at here. You come on down, it's 400 thousandths in here. Same down here, all the way down to the bottom. And what I did was I actually set this and tried to trace it out the best I could. And since it's at that angle, I traced it and then pressed it down as I went up, basically, like that. So, like I said, that's at that angle. It's going to follow the angle of the inside of the quarter panel, and I'll lift that up here in a second and show you what that looks like. But anyway, and then I turned it up on its edge and kind of tried to trace it out so you could kind of see how it bows at that angle. And again, the best way I know to find that is, and I'll show you here in a second, I'll flip that up and show you how it fits in there. So if you want me to send you this, like I said, it's not fantastic, and maybe you can just use what you're seeing here on the video and kind of write it down or whatever, but this is actually pretty close to size. The overall length of this, let me set the camera down for a second, and I'm going to use get this where I can see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to use one of these because if I just go straight, it won't get the complete length, overall length. So from tip, I'll back out a little bit more. Hopefully you can see that. From that tip to this tip down here is approximately 17¼ inches. So let's see, yeah, it's about 17¼ inches, and that's actually following that angle there. So you flip it over and do it from the inside, it should be quite a bit smaller. Yeah, that way it's going to be closer to, that's pretty close to the same. But that angle is going to pull a little bit of that away. So, alright, let me move this out of the way. I'm going to throw that panel up here and kind of show you. Alright, like I said, this is the right hand panel, or the passenger would be the passenger side panel. Trying to get you in a spot where you can see what I'm doing here, and then I can see. So this will come down here, and like I said, it doesn't actually touch this at all. It comes off probably, oh, maybe a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch. So you got a gap in there, and that's what you fill that sound deadener stuff up in. And then that end goes there. Alright, so it's really hard to see this through this camera, trying to move it around. Alright, so as you can see here, it'll follow that same bend and it'll go right up into here. So what you'll do is you'll pop 2 holes on this side right here for that. Okay, so that's where that went before. That's how it's going to look. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. I'm trying to get as many angles as I can, and this panel doesn't want to sit still. It's trying to roll up on me. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you want me to send you this, or if this is good enough, you know, that you can get what you need off of it. But again, like I said, that's kind of actual size there. So if you wanted to use that as like a template or something, you probably could. You can see how I traced all that out. So just let me know what you want, and hopefully you can get a good look at all that. This one's not that great either. It rusted out pretty bad down here at the bottom. I may have to weld a new tab on or build something for this. The up part here is really good. So obviously, and this is galvanized too, but obviously water sits down here, and obviously after however 40 years or whatever, it finally does start kind of getting through. So all right, if you have any questions, holler at me, and I'll upload this video. And like I said, if you want that, holler at me. I'll send it to you. It's not great, but it is what it is. So hope that helps, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See you.